Dear students, welcome to the session of discrete mathematics. In this session, we will understand about the types of the sets. Set can be classified into many types, some of which are finite, infinite, subset, universal, proper, singleton set, etc. Finite set, a set which contains a definite number of elements is called as a finite set. Proper subset, the term proper subset can be defined as subset of that particular set but not equal to. A set X is a proper subset of a set Y and it can be written as X proper subset of Y. If every element of X is an element of set Y, then we can say it as a proper subset, and it is denoted by X proper subset Y. So for example, X is having the elements 1 to 6 in that set and Y is nothing but the 1, 2. These are the two elements in that set. Here set Y is proper subset of X. Why is it so? Since all the elements in Y are contained in X2 and X has at least one element is more than that of the set Y. So it is called as the proper subset. Universal set, it is a collection of all elements in a particular context or application. Universal sets are represented as a U, empty set or null set. An empty set contains no elements in that particular set and it is denoted by null, by using the null. And as the number of elements in an empty set is finite, empty set is a finite set. The cardinality of empty set or null set is 0. For example, as is a set having the property, the natural number lies in between 7 to 8. That is, in between 7 to 8, no natural number is there. So simply we can say that it is a null set. Singleton set or unit set. Singleton set or unit set contains only one element in that set. A singleton set is denoted by S, and S equals to X such that X having the property. Again, it contains the natural number and the number is in between 7 to 9. So in between 7 to 9, 8 is one of the only one element is there. So it is called as the singleton set. Equal set. If two sets contain the same elements, they are said to be equal. For example, A is a set having 1, 2, 6 is the elements of that one and B is having 6, 1, 2 elements. They are called as the equal because set A is an element of set B and every element of the B set is an element of set A. That does not matter about the whatever the sequence of that elements, but all the elements of the A set are available in the B set. So it is called as the equal set. Equivalent set, if the cardinality of two sets are same, then they are called as the equivalent sets. If A equals to 1, 2, 6 and B is another set having three elements in that particular set, then they are called as the equivalent because whatever the cardinality of set A and set B is equal to 3. So that it is called as the equivalent set. So disjoint set, two sets A and B are called disjoint set if they do not have even one element in common. Therefore, disjoint sets have the following property, that is number of A intersection B, that is intersection is nothing but the elements which are present in the set A that should be get contained in the B, so that no one element is common in both sets, so that it is called as the disjoint set. This is one of the property. And second one is that is when we are adding the elements of A and B, or we are find outing the union of set A and set B, at that time we will get the total number of that particular set. That is n number of A union B equals to number of A plus number of B sets. For example, let A equals to 1, 2, 6 and B equals to 7, 9, 14. There is not a single element common in both sets, hence these sets are the overlapping sets. So it is called as the disjoint set. If you are doing the A union B, then at that time we are getting the elements of that union set equals to 1, 2, 6, 7, 9, 14. Power set. Power set of a set S is the set of all subsets of S including the empty set. The cardinality of a power set of set S of cardinality n is 2 to the power n. power set is denoted by P of S. S, this is nothing but the one of the set we are representing. For example, S equals to contains the 4 characters in that one, A, B, C, D, and let us try to calculate the subset of this set. So subset with 0 elements, that is again null, that is empty set is available, with 2 elements, with 1 element, with 3 elements, and with 4 elements. If we are taking all the elements of that particular subset, then we are getting the power set of that particular set. So simply P of S equals to 2 to the power n. That is nothing but the total 4 elements are there. So we can say that total 16 elements will be in the power set. Some important sets are there, that is n equals to nothing but the natural number set, that is 1 to infinity. Z is the set of all integers, that is minus infinity to the plus infinity. Z positive, the set of all positive integers. Q, that is the set of all rational numbers. R, the set of all real numbers, and W is nothing but for the whole number. So these are the some important sets which we are using for the discrete mathematics. So thank you. Stay tuned.